think I've seen like 6 videos about Zefrank fireflies.
Lit up the world while you fell asleep.
Could you say a little bit fucking quieter so I could do the intro, please? Slightly.
Yeah, sorry.
And bad. You know, there was a fucking time
I like to make myself believe.
Well, that would get us claimed.
That planet Earth
and that's crazy.
Slowly.
If you want to see the descent into capitalism, you can play any video where we did fucking karaoke and legitimately said, you can't do that because they'll take the whole channel down. And then we knew people whose channels got deleted for karaoke.
Yeah.
And they thought that was going to make the fucking channels better. It's going to make it better.
Yeah.
And what it is YouTube does videos, like YouTube vids, you know, where we do all the work and they take all the fucking money.
Yeah.
And they go, but the music artists do the same thing. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Publishing is like 80% of payments of royalties.
Right.
It's a fucking scam. But it's so normalized, everybody's like, oh, this is just fine.
Business stole the Kraggle, the most powerful object in the universe. Blah, blah, blah. Proper name, place name, backstory stuff.
So anyway, this is a Zefrank video.
Hey guys, it's your boy Chavez here, back again to start another revolt. And if you want to sign up, hit my newsletter. True facts, Fireflies need your help.
That's why I sang Fireflies by Owl City.
Thanks, babe. Let's get into it, because I think it's like the 5th Zefrank video I've seen about fireflies. He's got a thing for them.
Also, if I saw 10,000 fireflies or 10 million fireflies, whatever he said, that'd be crazy.
Could you imagine the sound of that many fireflies?
And they'd definitely be touching you.
The buzzing would be in your soul.
Like, they'd definitely be like, their little wings would be like,
you'd feel the vibrations on the bottom of your feet.
Absolutely
and you would never be the same.
Absolutely not.
You'd wake up in the middle of the night. I can feel them buzzing in my brain. All right, here we go.
If you've been out on a summer's evening and saw flashes of fireflies, or lightning bugs as some people call them, and for a moment you thought that when you were younger there seemed to be a lot more of them, well, don't worry, you're not seeing things. Well, actually, you should worry because you're not seeing things.
How?
Because all around the world, people are reporting that they're seeing fewer fireflies.
That's
but
sad.
we don't really know the extent of it. This right here is Candace Fallon. Well, not what's being pointed to, but the person. You can see that Candace gets very excited by fractions.
All right.
Anyway, she works as a senior conservation biologist for the Xerxes Society. It sort of looks like how a second grader would try to spell exercise.
Yeah, it does.
A couple of years ago, Candace and her colleagues decided to try and figure out what was happening to fireflies in the United States.
Could it be just all the fucking pesticides that we're using to kill everything that moves?
Yeah.
And every food source for everything that's readily available at places like Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, AutoZone, now Amazon being shipped across the world?
No, babe, it's probably not that. It's probably something else.
Got it.
There's Candace with the net. Oh, sorry, that's Richard, not a net. Sorry. After they looked through all the available data, they found that 18 species are threatened with extinction and 2 more are on the way.
Shit.
But the bigger problem was that for over half of the 177 species in this region, there isn't enough data to know anything. So to try and remedy this, Candace and her science hippie buddies started the Firefly Atlas, which allows people to submit a firefly sighting. And that helps, but of course, not everyone knows what to look for.
Right.
For most of their lives, 2 years or so, fireflies look like this. Little soft larvae going around and eating snails and slugs.
Do they really?
Little bastards. And then at some point, they pupate and become adult beetles. That's right, they're beetles.
Okay, well, if they eat slugs, then yeah, they're definitely being affected by them, because like in Kentucky, when I showed my wife the fireflies, we hate slugs.
Yeah.
Slugs are terrible for those gardens.
Because they eat crops and stuff.
Bro, and they're hungry little bastards. That's the problem. It's the amount that they eat. Especially caterpillars. You know how many fucking crops a caterpillar can go through? Those things are devastating.
Yeah.
And so it's just one of those like chain effects. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you kill the things that they eat and the things that grow from them die.
This is disgusting.
It's kind of cool.
And from that point, they only live for about another 2 months or so. But it's during this time that for many species, there's another opportunity to count them. Flashing fireflies flash their tiny heinies to try and attract a mate. And different species have different flash patterns. Think Morse code meets pornography, sort of. Anyway, if you take a long exposure photograph, you can see those visual signatures. There's the long trails of the blue ghost Physis reticulata, those little swoops of Photinus paramus, the Big Dipper firefly, or the little stitchwork trails left.
Look at that! One doing a little beep, beep, beep,
That
beep,
is
beep.
so freaking cool.
I've never in my life thought to do this because I'm not a photographer, but I've had a long exposure camera for long enough.
Yeah.
We got to do one of the strip and see what it looks like.
That'd be dope. But also, I like never considered, like obviously I know like there's different species of things. So I just like never considered how many different species of lightning bugs there were.
I just thought it was the one lightning bug.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought they were all the same.
Like, yeah. All lightning bug is lightning bug.
Yeah. They flash and they eat stuff.
All just like we had with the whale thing, you know, all dolphins are whales, but not all whales are dolphins.
On. Wait a minute. What you said is all Bulbasaurs are grass types. And all Bulbasaurs are Pokemon.
But not all Pokemon are.
Oh, but not all. The second part is the one that's tripped me up. Not all Pokemon are Bulbasaurs.
Yes. Right.
Right.
So it's like all
it's like that.
All lightning bugs are lightning bugs, but not all lightning bugs are.
We don't know the name of the We don't know the name of the specifics. Wait, hold on. He just said it.
Shit.
Little stitchwork trails left by Photinus consumilis.
Photinus consumilis are all lightning bugs, but not all lightning bugs are Photinus consumilis.
I think you nailed it.
We're fucking killing it.
By the way, one of the reasons that fireflies are in decline is because of all the artificial light.
Yeah, there's a lot of light.
You can see how much it's increased over the last 75 years.
Yeah.
That'll kill the vibe. You're in a club with a glow stick, waving at each other, it's getting flirty, and then some idiot turns all the lights on. It's over. And that's what happens, and you get less babies.
That's cool.
Anyway, to track fireflies, why not just take pictures of them flashing and then count them up, right? Well, unfortunately, they have to make it more complicated. Even within a species, there's some variance on those flash patterns.
All right.
And they also vary with temperature and artificial light. And a lot of times, you'll be looking at a few different species of...
How many fireflies?
Okay, I'm going to go with 600,000.
God damn.
You think that's a lot? Well, let's do a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. So I got about 35 in the front part of the frame. What's 35 times 17?
A lot. Would you say it's...
Yeah? Would I say it's what?
Would you say it's 10 million fireflies?
No, I wouldn't. 37 times 17 times 4. 2,516 is my estimate.
I think that's a lot more than 2,500.
Well, I don't have any other ways to estimate this question, so...
Luckily, Dr. Orit Peleg and her colleagues have been looking for ways to sort this out.
That shit said,
yeah.
embracing firefly flash pattern variability with data-driven species classification.
Yeah, that's hard.
There's fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Sorry, 6, 7, 8 names on here?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're really going in.
Many nocturnally active fireflies use precisely timed bioluminescent patterns to identify mates, making them especially vulnerable. Oh my god. This is like a real thing.
Yeah, as urbanization continues to brighten the night sky, firefly populations under constant stress are close to half of the species are now threatened. Half? Because you want to have a goddamn nightlight, Joseph?
Jesus.
That shit's crazy. Anything interesting you pull from here or no? Our method is open source and deployed in community science applications. And that's actually very interesting. That means we literally could help this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her colleagues have been looking for ways to sort this out.
Yeah.
They use machine learning to track and identify fireflies based on videos of their flash patterns. By using two cameras, they can even reconstruct those patterns in 3 dimensions and figure out what species are there with a high degree of accuracy. And this means that anyone with a couple GoPros can help accelerate this monitoring effort. And fireflies aren't just pretty. They've taught us a lot. What we've learned from their flashy little butts has led to techniques in medical imaging, LEDs, and yes, even glow sticks. But even beyond that, come on, they're magical. Going out into a field at night and watching those little sparkle
Them
butts.
shits are cool.
It's incredible, and I think that alone is worth protecting. With your help, Candace and her team can establish firefly sanctuaries and continue their research into habitat restoration and species monitoring. Firefly conservation is not well funded, so every bit helps. Please consider donating to the Xerxes Society Firefly Conservation efforts. I've put the link in the description along with the Xerxes Society website. Fireflies need your help. Please donate today.
Hey, if somebody could make me one of these little backgrounds for my channel, like fireflies on like a grass thing like that, that'd be
fucking dope.
Yeah, that'd be actually that would be so sick.
But also that picture that you chose.
Yeah.
This is terrible. This does not make me want to help you.
You don't want to help that little guy?
No.
What if his butt starts flashing?
Absolutely not. Get that shit out of here.
Jenny, what the hell was this shot? Well, I was in the middle of a heartfelt appeal. It looks like he has an itch down there.
Thank you.
That's suitable for gravitas.
All right. ChavezzSlovakia, if you guys actually have fireflies where you live at, I would appreciate you actually trying this out. We don't have them here.
Yeah.
We live in a desert. It's not actually suitable for fireflies.
And there's so much artificial light out here. Like we
live on the strip. The Luxor's got a giant beam that shoots out into the sky that's so bright they had to turn it off sometimes.
We don't live on the strip.
Fucking birds.
That's not what he was saying, but yeah.
I do live on the strip.
No, we don't.
Everywhere in Vegas is one big casino. When I was in high school, I got asked several times, do I live in a casino? And they were not kidding.
That's so stupid.
You know how some people like live upstairs from bodegas?
Right.
Right. Do I live upstairs from a casino?
That would be stupid.
But people live upstairs from bodegas. How's that not done?
That's different.
Oh, it's different, eh? All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining us. You got any cool Firefly videos or pictures? Let me know where they're at. I'll go find them. I'll see you.
Bye.